Marjorie Taylor Greene is no stranger to controversy. I mean, anyone who knows of her probably knows her for nothing less than just that. And her latest gimmick is trying to oust the second Speaker of the House after her close friend Matt Gaetz ousted the first one ever, as she has set her target straight on Mike Johnson, motioning to vacate just last week, I believe, before Congress went on a short recess, leaving people unsure of how this would play out or go on moving forward. Well, Marjorie went on Tucker Carlson to double down on these claims, express why it is that she's upset with him, and floated the idea that he's being blackmailed. So, a lot to look at, of course, but let's start with what it is that Marjorie has her gripes on about Mike.
He completely changed who he was, funded the FBI, gave him a brand new building, fully funded the Department of Justice that is persecuting everyone on the right and actually targeting our presidential candidate for election this year, literally trying to put him in jail the rest of his life. We don't know who Mike Johnson is anymore, so there's no, I can't comprehend it.
So yeah, she's mad that he did his job for once. I love that she's rather mask off with it too. Like, we don't even know who he is anymore. Clearly they elected him to be an obstructionist. It's obvious now. Just don't pass anything, make life hard for Biden. That's your job. And for whatever reason, he broke that to pass the government spending. It is the first time he's played ball, might I add. Other than this, he's done exactly what MAGAs wanted. And that alone was enough for Marjorie. She's straight up like, how dare you fund the DOJ when they might catch Trump for his crimes? How about instead of closing the DOJ, you guys just don't do illegal stuff? How about trying that?
Yeah. How do you become Speaker of the House? And let's look at that. It's basically like there's Establishment Washington runs like a company. We could call it the firm. Well, Mike Johnson just got promoted to senior partner at the firm because he has been obeying their every single demand. He funded the military. He funded the military-industrial complex and everything that they want done. He funded Biden's open border invasion. He funded the Green New Deal, the climate agenda. He funded full-term abortion clinics, the trans agenda on kids. He funded every single thing that the firm stands for and what they're trying to push on the rest of the world. This is the agenda for the rest of the world, and they're not hiding it one single bit.
I love that he breaks from doing MAGA's bidding one time and all of a sudden it's, oh, he got his power from the swamp. He's part of the deep state and he's just doing the bidding of these faceless politicians. Like, no, we all remember you guys brought chaos onto the House by ousting McCarthy. Because of that, no formidable candidate wanted to step up to be Speaker of the House. Who would? You couldn't agree on any of the prominent lackeys like the Jim Jordans or Tom Emmers who were running. So Mike Johnson is the speaker you could get that you also thought you could bend to your will. The one who would be really calling the shots would be the Marjories, the Matt Gaetz, the MAGAs. And it shows how much in control that they need to be to where they disagree with one thing and all of a sudden it's a public smear campaign. We have to vacate him. We've got to get him out of here. And the money for trans youth and full-term abortions that she's mentioning is just another lie that's circulating on the right. Here's an article from Fox News mentioning similar things. However, when you look into the article on Fox News itself, because they can't just straight up lie, you see that these transgender devices that they're clickbaiting in the headline is a company that provides gender-affirming clothing, shirts and pants to LGBTQ youths. They did a Pride prom once in 2021 that they no longer do, which was just a prom for LGBTQ students who didn't feel safe at normal prom because of bullying or for whatever reason. And the money went to clinics that performed abortions up to 22 weeks. Are pregnancies full term 22 weeks now? No, they're just gross misrepresentations of the facts because the truth would clearly make her look like the bad guy for being so upset that these bills didn't pass. It's just anything she needs to say to make it seem like she's attacking Mike Johnson for good reason. She's defending the American people and their wants. It's totally not selfish for political gain or at this point what seems like a vendetta because he didn't listen to you. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that can interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.